Аз не се чувам и никой не казва. Сори, изнервил съм се.
Armgren brand over fireball.
И това се чу... Я видим къде е това. О, това е много назад. Това е много назад. Това си едно последния час не се е случило.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
Ебаш
body
ме,
and
нали?
soul.
Alarm time! Prepare for this! Is an alarm fusion. It is neither room. Choose which skills to inherit.
Expect a modest gift of power. Well, well.
Въй направо откачам.
You wish to view the compendium. Registration, yes? You wish to register it to the compendium? There is an alarm. One of my favorite. Choose wisely! You okay with this? Choose which skills to inherit.
This should confer some small power. Both of you to work.
Окей, от самата так всеки ден ще сейфаме. Ужас. Всичко, дето се е случило последния час, не е ставало. Айде, моля те, дай ми да скипна по някакъв начин. Гледа го вече цялото това нещо. Аз наруши Донеси ми... What? Не, моля се, рестартираме. Хайде. Бързо. Нищо няма да адваш. Как да...
Let's do it.
Как може да няма връщане до мейн менюто? О? Ще спидраним. Не, ще няма спидрана. Ще си взема нещата както ми трябват. И хубава персона бях взел. Изготвихме час и половина прогрес. Добре, няма смисъл да бичвам, нищо няма се промени.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
This is an alarm fusion.
Ортус.
It is neither remote choose which skills to inherit.
Така.
Expect a modest gift of power. Well.
Хайде. Не пипай.
You wish to view the This is the calm down. You wish to register it to the compendium? There is one of my favorite duties. Choose wisely.
Синкубас ли беше? Не, казах с Сарас.
You okay with this? Choose which skills to inherit.
This should confer some small power. This should confer some small power. Now, let us begin.
Това няма да го качвам обаче в YouTube. Сега ако не направя нещо интересно в края. Това означава, че... Че малко. Окей, значи правим митамата и просто край. Няма да правим повече персони. Sure. Няма да получа готината персона 300 stage. Why am I even trying?
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all
Alarm
your
time,
body and
inmate.
soul.
Слави, влизаш на... Загубих 1 час и половина прогрес, защото по някаква причина на интернета премигна играта, няма аутосейв.
This is an alarm fusion. It is neither remarkable nor choose which skills to inherit.
На това влизаш.
Expect a modest gift of power. Expect a modest gift of power. Well, well.
Всичко да правих през последния час и половина го няма. Не, да не си посмял даже.
What? Done already? What?
Oh? Did you change your mind?
Сега ще спидърнем час и нещо прогрес. Ай по-бързо.
Ah, you're back. Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Just you watch.
Now everyone. Give me an answer.
This is it.
Добре, че прогресът е само някакви минути. Мисля, че прогресът е само някакви social неща. Иначе ще да е отвратително.
You're back.
And it is.
Иде пак. Що преди бях параноик? Така. Се настрояме. Този път е доста по-бързо. То няма аутосейв поне между дните. Това не го разбирам.
I'll just add this.
Да. I'm just gonna add this.
I should write something.
Okay. Yeah.
Наближам. Почти.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Майче Мъндей беше. Да, добре. Добре, че нямаше битки, ще да отвратително, ако бях в някакъв палас, бях прогресирал жестоко и трябваше отново да ги бия.
Okay, let's get started.
Така. The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with the hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Така, what do you think about this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Tricky one. What's a long-term memory anyway? Does it last a long time? Yeah, it's something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long. Murky mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yep. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them forever. Yeah, I think so too. What the fuck? Какви са тези въпроси? So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It would be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Well, I can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
I'm on a roll. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? '17 Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah. Чакай, ти пишеш.
Hey, are you
Хайде, ще го избегнали. Shit, не.
Pay attention.
I need more proficiency.
Hey.
Heading home? It's rare running into you this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Muruk is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that will still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to go buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. После нямам никакво време.
Senpai,
Oh, wow.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Sure, sure. Stay off my
You
girl.
knew her as well.
She and I made a deal.
That's right. He's been offering me guidance lately.
A deal, you say? Huh. That's quite the interesting relationship you two have. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it.
Да че, да откажем от...
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Що ли имам чувство, че знам кое е кафенето? Shit.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Feel light too.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No,
You son of a
go right
bitch.
ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
That's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session. How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Exams are such a downer. I haven't been studying at all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Wanna study together? Said later. It's Monday и трябва да си дигна таковато, но... First, safe. Така, спомням си да приеме такова нещо. European Help. Да дай наречи Shibuya. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. So jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Legian. Seems like you're making more progress than usual. Okay.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so bad at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you can help me with math next?
Let's get back.
I'm so tired, let's stop here. Summer festival. So much fatty food when it's so hot out. Just don't get it, it's because it's so hot out that we can eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out, I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about the final tests. Once those are over, it will be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
So glad the Phantom Thieves are over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off. They've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate what they're doing? punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Please look up this picture. The picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period and had him and his family both dead. Do you know what he did? Thievery. Ah,
This is it.
how fitting. Shigawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of the media like kabuki and novels.
Nice going.
Твърде много вдигаме то knowledge. Трябва да почнем да дигаме малко. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout the history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Maybe.
It's open.
Yeah, Makoto.
Welcome.
You're the student council president Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Oh, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do so on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. Please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall... Up, better come.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all, in fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess and I always have to turn to others for help. You sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your elder sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents?
hey,
Yes.
so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see. see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep up my chin and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
You ready for the exams? The leader got bad grades.
Hey!
About the targeting mementos? Not yet. Exams are close. I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. Wanna study together? Каква Рюджи? Tuesday. Okay. Go, Makoto. Come to that way. I'm going to draw it into you, so prepare yourself.
This goes like this.
Now solve the problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand? I think I can do it. Seems you're studying a little more efficiently thanks to Makoto's help. Wow, доста дигаме knowledge.
I agree.
Impressive, you're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Well, I think this is a good place to stop for today. Сега направо ще се запълни седмицата от до. Pretty late. Guess I should head home. Oh, crossword.
Hey, hey!
Play a little. Shown off and sold. Не. Shown off and sold. Over. Or artwork. What? Wall artwork. Painting? Painting? It's painting, right? Но не painting, защото е много малко. Не портрет. Това. Аз не ме връща внимание, аз съм много зле. Аз прочетох нещо, което се продава. Така, айде, дай точката. Така, я видим какво става тука.
Hey!
Knowledge сме далече. Наближаваме чарма и proficiency. Така. А Кейче е там.
I'll just add this.
Hey, hey!
Maybe she's Hifumi Togo? The one Yusuke mentioned? Why don't you ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes. Seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. Feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi experience. I should ask her to teach me.
Yes?
Can I help you? Can I be your student?
Huh?
You don't
You
necessarily...
don't necessarily have to learn from me.
Sure.
There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You like shogi?
I wanna play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... Thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. I have to play her. I'll move the pieces randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition.
Yes, ma'am.
You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Noted.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona,
Ooh.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Damn, какво поделите е това? Swap current party members with backup members during Joker's turn.
All right.
Fusing personas така. Swap current party members with backup Oh, nice. Това е полезно.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Yes, ma'am. Sharpen my knowledge. Трябва да дигнем малко guts.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. Alright then. Let's see. Yes,
Until
it
next
went through.
time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. It's time for the exams.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Dude, just failing. Okay, да започваме. All the news on Kanashiro has distracted me from studying. She should get special treatment. Results are what matter, you know? I heard Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can be true. It would be funny if it was though. Така, begin. Angle C 28 degrees and angle A and D are така. What's B and E? Защо по дяволите? Why though? Окей. C28 ID 88 вътре е 176. Окей, 180, yeah, sure. ID 176. Чакай. D ID. Вау. Чакайте, че направо ми се скапва главата от тази. Какво трябва да е триъгълника? I don't know what. Let's put him out blocker. Do they really want me to 13, 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. An essay question? Let's calm down and think it through. Origin of palsy. Palsy is hot weather, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by the famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Така. Shortages of shoe. Story about така. River overflowing somewhere in Juliang. Така. They were offering something. Barbarians heads. Така, crazy story, така, came up with the palsy, така, strategies came up така to offer them instead of the heads. The palsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. Yep. Finished in time.
Ah, give it up.
We gotta ace the exams.
Now everyone.
The name is ingenious. Red King Crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
Добре. The government issued paper, така, hard currencies, confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Добре. Време е за 15. I guess нищо не мога да правя през тези дни. Оттам нататък вече стават почивки. Така, ready, така. English raining witches, raining cats and dogs. Да, това е.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the salmon noodles, така. Орехиме silk. Беше Demon Guts. July Palsy, само така. 13th. Чувай. Demon Guts. Без малко да пребем нещата. Бях сигурен.
We can do this.
I'll be damned. The last day of the exams. You've seen all this before. You've got this, alright?
Nice.
This week and good. Looking forward to seeing your score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
Yep.
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks.
То
I
пиче
know you're
с сандали.
exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Пиче с сандали.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair. You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
See ya!
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Mamma mia. Time just flew by today, huh?
Let's go to bed.
Нищо не мога, нали?
Come on. What?
Окей, не, oh, what?
Let's go to bed.
I'll just add this.
As if ще прегара това отново.
Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. Remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Oh, I know so. Damn it. Come on, the whole thing's with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now. But the festival's tomorrow. You wanna go? Think about it.
No way, man.
It's tomorrow. There ain't time for that. Let's just go. Make sure to invite Yusuke too. He's always down. God. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it would rain? Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival full of food. All kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. But be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
No sleeping, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Вратно ще се спра след това.
It's so hot.
Why are we here then?
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Здравей, Марто. Гледаш.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right. My kebab.
I have a kebab.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in the sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I really want a kebab. What a great time.
Even with the sticky sweatiness included.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Marto, how about I give you a kebab?
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Yep. Eyes look a bit red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. She's high.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai. You're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Is it a good idea? Така. Target next. Така, have nothing to... Така, apparently if you post a request. Така, they'll do what you say. Fine by me, keep it up. The police anymore.
You're back.
How could you... How could I what? If we're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They are showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There was a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission, what are you talking about? Look, my point is next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't they come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh man.
You're kidding me? Hope Lady Anne and the others haven't found out. Oh boy. Явен? Certainly evocative. Oh, don't let that get to you. Shit happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we will make sure to go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed, I prefer indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That would just be done again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about foods got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I want ramen. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Wanna see a movie?
Let's do it.
Така, първо. Ками. Шима. Summer festival, така, love possibly. Kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing. Can you watch it for me? Watch it with me. I'll decide later. Първо време трябва да отидем тука. В Underground Walkway. Guts.
Man.
Nice chugging. That's how we do it.
Nice.
Така. Confident. Така, Макото, така, 5 ранг. Ан е 5 също. Рюджи 4, Гора Кечи 4. Хифуми е така, Мишима, Просекютър, Касуми. Давай, Приян. Мисля, че това ще ми увеличи стат. Yay! Let's meet in front of movie theater in Shibuya.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady Anne's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. When about love. Oh shit, добре, че дойдохме. used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of life you see in the movies. Understandable. Thanks for going with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all.
Thanks.
But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Senpai? Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, I'll dull my senses. Next we meet, I will make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey.
Looks like Yoshizawa is going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Трябва скоро да можем да дигнем Monday. Oh, Monday is also off. Fireworks Festival, Shibuya at 5. Where yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you? I'll go in normal clothes. Hey, I know, why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it would be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
We're just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news. It sounds like it would be really bad if it turns out true. What's it about? Seems like an insane group is starting to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
And it was on my day off.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Така, Fireworks Festival, така, congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
След това обаче спирам стрима.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Ow.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Fire. Opa.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Since the festival cannot proceed in this weather, we truly apologize for canceling today's fireworks show.
Ah, we're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Megid is really scary. I am looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Phantom Thieves chat room? We gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Megid? That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically they are crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Megid is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then said that our next target is gonna be Megid. I wonder if the NAF will get hit if we put Megid in. Alright, let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Megid is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it all? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? An only confirmed presence of Megid has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Yuruji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation is gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. It is true, if we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Megid has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Okay. Also, Makoro, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Forgot. Photo. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain whenever he goes.
I'll just add this.
Окей, това ще бъде за днеска. Доста изморих цял ден взиране във всичко. Малко сутрин ще стрим просто цял ден работа Броксайд после сега. Така че това е за момента. I'm just gonna go. See you. Of course that's not gonna work.